Okay, here's part 2 of the rebuild of the RQ-11 Raven. As you can see, I've cut out these damaged pieces that were here. This was pretty damaged, and also on the other side, cut that out. I used this Dremel tool with a cutoff wheel. Actually, that's a double thickness cutoff wheel because I was having a problem with them shattering. These are the cheap wheels. Saved me a little money, but I used twice as many, so I don't know if it makes any sense. And as you can see, I've removed the tail completely. I decided to go with a total rebuild, so I'm going to clean this thing up now and demonstrate how I'm going to cut this piece out of plywood and insert it to get the original curvature of this model. And as you can see, I also cut out the front of the battery tray because it was pretty crushed. And as you can see, I have expandable foam that I injected underneath the battery tray. I was having a problem on hard landings with the battery tray collapsing, so I filled it with expandable foam. It's called Great Stuff. You get it at Home Depot. It's for filling cracks around your windows and whatnot, door jambs and whatnot, and remove the foam from this area too. So my plywood insert is actually going to go all the way to here, about a ½ inch out from this piece, curve back, do the same thing. Curve that up, bring a piece down to meet, and you'll see how I'm going to use fiberglass cloth and plywood at the same time, so it makes a good adherence to the inside wall here and here. So let me get going with that. Plus I'm going to fix all these cracks, but that'll be later down the road. I'm going to, I want to do this first right here. All right. Okay, as you can see, I have a left inside insert and a right inside insert. Getting ready to cut the right side out right now. I'll show you how that's going to fit. Alright, here's the left side fiberglass plywood insert with glass cloth applied to the outside, and then installed CA glue all around the seams to hold everything tight while you're pressing the plywood in to conform to the curve. And then go ahead and drizzle you some thin CA all around the seams here. Leave the rest of this without CA. This is going to be another sheet of glass cloth with epoxy pressed into all of the pores. Okay, so when you sand this, it's going to be a uniform glass frame. Okay, it's going to be just as smooth as the continuous line. You're not going to see any, you're not even going to know that it was crashed. Okay, but you got to use 2 sheets, one on the inside and one on the outside. Epoxy with glass, milled fiberglass mixture, and make sure you heat it and press it into all of the pores. Apply another piece of glass on top. You can tape off. So I'm going to tape off right here, and I'm going to ladle it. Ladle it smooth. Okay, use a heat gun to make sure it flows into every little pore. Okay, use 30-minute epoxy. Anything faster than that, it's not gonna work right. It's gonna cure too fast on you, and especially when you apply heat, curing is almost the time is almost halved. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing to this other side here. All right, I'm gonna have to use another piece of plywood to get it to come all the way back. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom. and then the top.